everybody, Goosebumps are Dummies here, back again with another video, and today, Merry Christmas everybody. It's officially Christmas Day, and finally I am bringing you Le Haul. I am very happy and very grateful for what I have gotten this year, and I hope you guys had a very great Christmas, and tell me what you've gotten in the comments below before I even dive into this. There will be some other non-Goosebumps things, and I'll do a quick slideshow at the end, I think. So yeah, let's just dive in. We'll start off with some fairly, not so rare merch. We have the Egg Monsters from Mars Horrorland t-shirts. This is something I've been wanting for a while, and I finally got it. This is awesome. I fucking love Egg Monsters. They're like my, my Slappy, like how Bjorn collects, Slappy. That's what it is for me, for Egg Monsters. And, yeah, I'm very glad I got that. I also got, just this normal Give Yourself Goosebumps book, totally not a box set. Hell yeah, we got a Give Yourself Goosebumps box sets. This is my second one now. The first one I actually found in the wild, and, now I have the second one, which is very pretty, and I don't care if it's scuffed. It's Christmas, who cares? Very glad I got it. The books, are questionable in shape on the cover arts, but, what matters is having the box set and having at least the books in there. I don't care what they look like. Unless they're like pristine, that'd be really cool. But yeah, finally got another box set. Next up, I got something really strange that I really wanted to just, grab. And, this is something I've seen talked about in this community before. Not as of late, no. But these are things people have reviewed, often in the past. Yes, the Goosebumps companion, for the TV show. So, I'm assuming during the summer, I might make a review for this or a video talking about it, because I've heard some interesting things about it. There might be some controversy. I know the author behind this is well liked in kids horror, I think, if not just for what they do. They're not famous or anything. And this is also unofficial, so no, this isn't officially licensed Goosebumps item, so this is technically not Goosebumps. Even though it says Goosebumps, it's not licensed. It's just not a licensed item. But nonetheless, I want to read it and give it a review or something, maybe during the summer when I can binge the show more properly. I'm going to watch the show and then read this at the same time. God willing, I actually desire to do that, because this is a hefty guide. Next up, we have, hell yeah, the Curly costume. This is the costume I've been wanting for a long time. I got Sloppy about 3.5-ish years ago, and now it's about time I get the other most common eBay costume, Curly. So yeah, I'd say he's my favorite looking one. I just really like the look of the Curly costume. It's kind of goofy. Still really glad I got the Curly costume this year. That means I have 3 more to get before I'm done with the set. Though I wouldn't even mind if I never get them, because I like this one a lot. Next up, we have a Goosebumps binder of Camp Jelly Jam. Yeah, this is a very common binder in the US, and it's one I've been trying to get for a long time. I finally have it, and might I say, this is a really cool binder. And now, let's dive into our box of stuff here. I still have a few other things on top I want to save for later. We have a few books. Starting off with my only new Presents book, Let's Get Invisible. I could care less about the other ones at this point. Not that I was trying to complete it this year. There's two, $150 ones that I'm not going to get for a while. Let's Get Invisible. I finally have this one. This is one I've been really wanting to check out just because the episode is pretty rough. This book might be just what I need to maybe like this more, or rather the story, because the episode suffers from literal just visual issues and dialogue, as well as acting. It's going to be way better in a book form, is what I'm hoping. Next up, this is actually a duology, part 1 and 2. Maybe part 1 and 2, I don't know. Book 1 and book 2, they're a sequel. It's not Body Squeezers. This is actually a knockoff Franken-Turkey. Yeah, I told my mom that I wanted to get some Franken-Turkey books, and, well, we actually exceeded just book 1 and 2, because they're Bone Chiller's book 4 and 7, so Franken-Turkey, reading for Thanksgiving next year. I also got, the VHS. Yeah, if you didn't know, there was a Bone Chillers TV show. I never watched it. I know it's free on YouTube, I believe, or at least an archive. I've heard it's terrible. I might give it a watch, but either way, I think DVD is really cool. Little kids horror piece of history to have. The Forgotten Kids Horror Show. And yeah, I really like these two books. They look campy, fun. They might be great, for all I know, but I'll give them a read next year. Next up, we have some Spine Tinglers, as well as something else from Spine Tinglers. It's not exactly just a book. Let's start off with the basic. Substitute Creature. I actually have 2 of these. You'll see why in a minute. Yeah, I'm going to give this one a read probably around August next year, if I'm guessing, but who knows what I might do. Very nice book. Simon Says Croak. This is one I wanted to get just to complete the first 8 books. God willing, I would get book 8, which I did. Don't go to the principal's office. So yeah, if you guys don't know, these are knockoffs that I really like. And then we have one more. And no, it ain't Saber-Tooth Tiger rare, but it's rare. Boogie's Back for Blood. This is a book I really wanted to check out just because of the title alone and this amazing cover art, this just gnarly looking dude. Yeah, this one looks awesome. I really want to check this one out next year. I might do it as like a reading special, like I reach a milestone, like 300, 350. So yeah, we have the Spine Tinglers box set. Look at this thing. With all 5 of the first books in here. Very nice back. Very nice spine for Spine Tinglers. Really like that. And yeah, we got all 5 of the first books. This is a really cool little kids horror box set. Guys, check out Spine Tinglers. Not that hard to come across online. A bit rarer in real life than Goosebumps. Next up, Attack of the Mutant DVD. Yeah, we're back to Goosebumps now. For at least a bit, sorta. Attack the Mutant. It's an episode that I love, and it's an episode that I had never gotten on DVD. I've been wanting to knock out some DVDs, so I decided I'll send one to my mama, and whoop-de-doo, she bought it. So awesome. Back to books, I have 2 things that are pretty cool. One's a rare book, one's signed by R.L. Stine. Start with that one. It is none other than House of Shivers book 3. As you saw, signature from R.L. Stine. So yeah, and that actually came with something. We'll just show real quick. Goosebumps House of Shivers flashlight, which is really cool because I've never seen these outside of that one Goosebumps Aussie fan video where we got a package directly from Scholastic. So yeah, I'm one of the few people known to have this now. Crazy. And next up, Return to Terror Tower. Yeah, that's it. That's my only black spine that I got. I have more coming in the mail. Potentially the entire rest of the books that I needed for Give Yourself Goosebumps, which I might make a short about if I get them this year. Yeah, I got Return to Terror Tower. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely gonna be one I'm gonna replace. You can just, yeah. I'm getting flashbacks to last year's weekend at Poison Lake, and I'm hoping that in February I'm gonna find a new one because, funny enough, 2 months after I got Poison Lake for Christmas, I found it at a thrift shop. First time finding Black Spine in years, and it was just the one I just got. Very funny coincidence. But yeah, hoping I find this one at a thrift shop in a little bit better condition at least. If not, I'll just buy one online. They're actually very varying in prices. Some of them are really cheap and look okay. Some of them are expensive and look like God just shat it out, which is good because God shit is probably really good. Moving on, we have a really weird item you want to see. A Goosebumps German CD. I have no clue what this is. I don't know if this is an audiobook for what I'm assuming Monster Blood, but it says 9. So I'm assuming it is an audiobook for at least a book. Whether that be Monster Blood or not, I'm not sure. It's really, really cool though. Something I found on Mercari, I believe. And, yeah, this is a just super strange item that exists. Oh yeah, and here's the inside. Very cool. Next up, we have very weird foreign merchandise. These things. They're little Kinder Egg monsters from, like, Italy, I think. Either way, these are really, really cool. There's none that really stick out aside from the ones with different colors, but hey, I got a few of them. They are worth hundreds, and I believe the one that my mama or papa decided to buy was way cheaper than 100. I mean, a spanking deal, so hell yeah. Next up, this is probably my favorite item that I got today. Items, because it's a set of 4 things. And that is these. Now, these look unassuming, right? You turn it, oh, it's a random R.L. Stine novel. Look, this is the Lost Goosebumps book audiobook. I'm not even kidding. This has been confirmed to be Series Phase number 26, Incredible Shrinking 5th Grader. Now in the form of Adventures of Shrink Man. There's a fucking audiobook for this. And I'm going to listen to it. I might even do it on stream. I might make a video about it. Saying the Lost and Found Goosebumps audiobook. And there's even 2 more. Hell yeah. These have been unconfirmed, but they're pretty likely to be Goosebumps stories. Especially this one. Might I add, this is a banger. Check out Creatures from Beyond. It's not too hard to come across online if you want a reprint version. Originals are scarce. Here's what they look on the inside. They're all just a DVD. But yeah, I'm very glad I got these. These are really freaking cool. Next up, we have a set of free other things. One of them's a duplicate, but a different version duplicate. I'll show them both together. And I finally got, it took me long enough, the foreign, they're only foreign, I don't believe these were ever in America, so unless you brought them there. Because now they are. The foreign Goosebumps paint figures. And I have 2 of, and I have another one in a minute, the Executioner, both in a different language. This is German and this is French. Really, really cool. I believe one of them is sealed. Yes, this one right here is brand spanking new. Never opened. Even has a barcode on it. So, hell yeah. This was actually a resold barcode, so this was sold twice at some point. And this is an open one, so if I ever want to do a video talking about the inside of it, or just talk, or just even look in it, I can, without worrying, because I have another one that's completely sealed. Let alone if I want to paint it, but I'm not fucking retarded. This could be worth a lot of money one day. It already is. They're worth hundreds. I believe these were way cheaper than that. But yeah, I actually have another one, like I said, and that is the Haunted Mask. So yeah, I got a new Haunted Mask item. Very, very cool Goosebumps merch. It's so weird that these even exist, but they do. Now I only need the Slappy one, which I'm going to be looking out for next year just to complete the set. They've always been on eBay. I've just never been really bothering to get them just because they're on there all the time. Like, I was not worried to get them, but now I got them, so hell yeah. Next up, we have a set of another free thing. Not free, but free, plural. There's free items here. And they are puzzle cards. Now this may not seem big, because they're puzzle cards, okay, cool, sheets of paper. They form a big ass image. And now, I actually have all 4, because 2 of these here are ones I never had before. This one right here, don't own it until now. And same with this one, I don't own it until now. This is also a dupe, but way better condition than the one I have. But yeah, puzzle cards. I now have the giant image, which I might show at the end of the video. If not, might make a short about. We have a Goosebumps box set. This is a very popular one right now. It's being sold, I believe, at Barnes & Nobles or something. So, pretty cool. Half-price books, actually, I think. But yeah, this one I wanted to just grab just to, have it. For I can't ever find it, because I don't have any half-price near me. But yeah, really cool book. Glad I finally have one of these more classic reprint box sets. I have never gotten a classic reprint box set until now. Holy! Web of Mystery game. This is the final Goosebumps board game I believe I need for now. Until they make more, or until we discover more, unless I'm forgetting something. But yeah, we got the Web of Mystery game. Very weird. Now I'm only missing some card games, and that's it. Finally, this is a really sought out for item. The Gator Stapler. Holy shit. It's about time I have snatched one of these. In my 10, 11-ish years of collecting, I have finally snatched the Gator Stapler. Really, really cool. Really, really like this. Next up, we're down to our final few things. We have a very weird item, and it was used in the 2020 Free Show. And that is Nora's duffel bag, if I can show it right. Here it is. This is what they put Slappy in episode 8, and I think a bit of 9. But yeah, really, really cool. And finally, we have a set of 2 items that go together, because they actually just came out recently. And those are some of the new Goosebumps masks. We have the Mud Monster and Curly. Easily the coolest looking ones. Absolutely love them. The Mud Monster slays. Holy fuck, that is awesome looking. But yeah, That is my Christmas haul for 2024. I have a few other things which I'll show right now in the slideshow. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and tell me what you guys got for Christmas down below. And I wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. See you guys in the next one. Bye.